My name is Jacqueline Stokely. About 3 years ago, I was involved in a car accident. And during that car accident, I went up and hit the windshield and I completely severed my AC in my left shoulder. I broke a part of my collarbone. At the time, I didn't have insurance, so I just sort of dealt with the pain. And when I say pain, it was some excruciating pain. It was very bad pain. I kept going about life as much as I could. I couldn't lift my arm past this amount from, just anything. I couldn't really turn my arm in this way too much, and I surely could not go backwards any. I was placed in an arm sling. That was the best we could do at the time, insurance-wise and everything. 6 weeks ago, I was having surgery done to fix this issue on my shoulder. You can see my scar that is healing quite well. My orthopedic surgeon did explain to me that since I had waited years to have it fixed, that the damage was going to be significant in my shoulder, and I'd have to take a lot of physical therapy probably, and it would take a long time to heal because the damage was so great. And even after surgery, the pain was very severe from the surgery, which my doctor had informed me it would be a very painful surgery. He had to drill into bones, and he had to make a suture to go in and tie them bones back down and pull them back together. And he said it would be very, very, painful. And it's actually a 12-week healing process, no less, he says, than 12 weeks. And one day I was in the library and I came across a book that said The Prayer of Freedom. I started reading it and I said, this is for me, I need to read this. And immediately after doing the Prayer of Freedom one time, my pain in my shoulder immediately left me. It was like I could feel it just go out of me. And I took my arm brace off, and immediately I tried to lift my arm because now I've been stuck in this position for 3 years now, and now really stuck with the surgery. And I took my sling off, and immediately I could raise my arm to here, and I went here, and then I went on up, and I could go behind me. I could just, go in circles. And so I went and see my doctor actually just last week. I did this at 4 weeks. This is my 6-week checkup, and showed him my range of movement and no pain whatsoever. And he said it was nothing he had ever seen before. He had never come across anyone that was able to just within 4 to 6 weeks start moving their arm all around and have no pain whatsoever now, none. And I can pick my 4-year-old up with no trouble, with very much at ease. It's been nothing short of a miracle, and it's one of the best things that's ever happened to me. It's unbelievable. If anyone is thinking about reading The Prayer of Freedom, I highly recommend it. I recommend it more than anything. I went from no movement in the left arm, pain all the time, to absolutely 100% being able to move my arm around, being able to pick up a 4-year-old, being able to just come completely out of a sling 4 weeks post major surgery.
Hi there, I'm Beatty Carmichael, and wasn't that an amazing story? That story is just one of so many stories of people getting free from a book called The Prayer of Freedom. And I wrote The Prayer of Freedom to walk you through step by step. It's almost like a how-to guide. How do you appeal to the God of this universe who created us in such a way that consistently it brings healing and restoration into people's lives? Anything from anxiety to depression, panic attacks, marriage and family relationship struggles, addictions, and almost anything else. And as we've done this through group studies and have tested and tracked the results, nearly 9 out of 10 people get complete and immediate breakthrough from so many of the issues that they struggle with. So if you struggle with any issues, let me encourage you to get a copy of The Prayer of Freedom and start going through it today. All you have to do is go to the website link, theprayeroffreedombook.com. You'll learn more about it and links on it where to get it. Again, it's theprayeroffreedombook.com. And if you get that book and go through it, then I'll look forward to seeing you on the other side of freedom. Thanks for watching, and be very blessed.